What's going on, guys? How's it going? We are back with another video, another best deck in the game. We've got the Hunter, the Hex, and the Blade Dancer. I'll show you it all in a minute. Just before we do get into that, it'd be wonderful if you guys could leave a like on the video and subscribe. Anyways, getting into the video, this is the deck we're working with on the phone, so excuse me for looking down. We have got the Hex, the Dryad, the Hunter, the Bombarder, and the Blade Dancer. I will give you a little run through because this is the first time we're doing a deck with talents. But just quickly, we've got the Engineer on, or the Gadget, sorry, with the Chainmail as usual, with the Amulet of Weakness as usual, and with the Spear as usual. If you want to know my reasons for them, I'll go into it in more detail in my previous video, so go check them out, Blade Dancer and Cultist. But yeah, the reason I have got them equipments on is because it messes with the opponent and also helps me out with the Spear. So it's a nice little balance. Anyway, moving into talents, we've got the Poaching on the Hunter, so he moves to targets, Hunting Season on the Hunter, and also Buckshot. Now, if you want to know a bit more about that and why I've chosen each of them talents, then go check out my video onto what the Hunter talents do. And yeah, without further ado, let's get in and show you guys how I use this deck. So here we go. We are coming in with the deck that I displayed to you just previously, and we're up against a Blade Dancer with Status and Bombarder. We are at the start of a new season, so new decks are being tried out, or we're also coming up against people who might be lower ranked than we're used to, maybe. This guy maybe doesn't have a knight statue or something like that. That's what I imagine, at least, is his reason for having this slightly different deck. You can also see, it looks like he's playing his Blade Dancers in the corners, and we've got the slowdown effect on that, which is quite nice for us, meaning that, you know, he's going to be getting slowed down just a little bit with his attacks. And I think that this deck is one that will give us, we've got a good chance of getting a dub here. Like I said before, this deck is a very good deck. It's one of the newer decks that that people have been using on the game, the Hunter deck, and it's got some success to it. I think I do prefer the previous decks that I mentioned, the Cultist and the Blade Dancer. Check them out, like I said, shameless plug, very sorry. But yeah, I think I do prefer them decks in general. They've just got a bit more completeness to them at times. This guy's already got a full board out, which is very nice for him. Well played there. Well played on getting your full board. But yeah, I'd love to get one more Hunter on the board myself, just before we start leveling stuff up. So give me that Hunter in that final top spot. There we go. Boom. It's like the game just listened to me, which was nice. So now what you can see is we got two level 3 Hunters here, one up here and one here. Now these guys are both going to get leveled up to level 4 or merge rank 4 due to the upgrade. You know, for those of you who don't know, 2 minutes in, kill the first boss. If you had a Hunter on the field, they've collected enough tokens to do that. Big Horn, both up to level 4. Lovely, happy days. The Bedlam boss is that's fun. Got to make sure that we kill off quick. So we're going to upgrade our Blade Dancers. Our Blade Dancers are what do the real damage on the boss, and then the Hunter is what comes and does the damage on the troops with the Hex combination. It's a very nice combo, the Hunter Hex. Really does shred through some decks. So yeah, we're just going to spend a little bit of time leveling up our troops. That gives me the chance to remind you guys to leave a like down below if you are enjoying this content. Shameless plug-in again. Subscribe if you are new, because I'm trying to bring this content out daily. And yeah, let me know if there is anything else you want to see. This guy's deck is starting to let a few troops through, which is nice for us. But we'll see. Now, why do I use the Engineer? Now, the Engineer is really good at not doing it right now. As you can see, there's no Blade Dancers on the spot. But the increased, obviously, at later levels you get damage and speed. I can't remember which way round it is that you get first. But whichever it is very handy because you face a lot of bosses in the middle of this game. Because the Hunters take on the first smaller troops, but not so much dealing with the big bosses when they, the mini bosses when they come through. I feel like we are going to get a dub in this game, just for the simple fact this guy's deck is currently in a position where he's got a lot of things on the board. The Bedlam might come in and do a lot of damage and change his deck up completely. And if we do get that, and we do manage to defeat it, as long as our Bombarders pause him, which they have, we should get to kill him. Let's see if he gets a change off on this guy, which he has, and you know, I'm going to preemptively celebrate a victory there. I feel like we've done enough now to get the dub. I'm sure it's going to come home. This guy's deck is now all over the shambles, and this has just been a little example of how to play it. You know, it hasn't been the hardest challenge, but this is what you guys want to do. If you get a couple more Blade Dancers like here, well, just here and there or something like that, you know, get a few Blade Dancers not touching each other, and you're going to be good for taking out the big bosses. This guy is just holding on really now. But yeah, the Hunters will do really well. As you can see, they're clearing out every single little monster with the hexes. And the Blade Dancers focus on the big bosses once they get... And yeah, just a matter of time. I don't think this guy's going to hold on much longer. I really hope he doesn't hold on for 15 more seconds. For the simple fact that I'm begging that the Tribunal doesn't come in, because I haven't leveled my stuff up much. And there's the dub. There it is. There's the victory. As I said, look, this guy's trophy is low, new season, but really it has shown you guys how to use this deck. And yeah, that's how you want to play it. You can get a couple more Hunters on the field later stages just to clear out some more. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, guys, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, content is coming daily. And I'll catch you on another episode. Peace!